It's so dark here. I'm home. I'm tired. Hey, Marine's mama, Army mama. I'm home. I got home at midnight last night. I'm still tired. That's a long ass 15 hours. There and back. Oh my god. Which we didn't get up until 9:30 this morning, but when they say those mountains are dangerous curves, damn. They meant it when they said it too. There ain't no lie there, because they're very sharp. You're in the mountains in North Carolina. They're bad, but not that bad. My gosh, you're kissing your own ass going around those curves. In the mountains of West Virginia. Especially when you get down closer to the West Virginia line. Hey, Tori. I hate the mountain. I love mountains, but I hate the damn highway. No. Well, just got back from Michigan. Had a fun time, but dang, I riding around the West Virginia. Don't get me wrong, West Virginia is a pretty state, but those damn going around those damn curves, coming around that mountain, it's a pain in the butt. Oh yeah, as soon as we got into North Carolina. My father-in-law got a speed ticket. Going 83 into 70. Of course, on our way home. Like an hour and 12 minutes from the house. We he got a speed ticket. Bye. Have a good one. Well, you wanted the story. That's how it went. Other than that, everything's been good. Oh my god. I couldn't imagine. If it's worse than West Virginia mountains, then yes, I kind of get car sick. I'm lucky. This time I didn't get car sick. Because usually, if I go around mountains, I usually get car sick. I don't get sick, I just get nauseated. And I'm surprised that I didn't. And I usually sleep. That's why I usually sleep when we going up and down mountains. I did when I was a kid. Because I couldn't do it without having to take something for it. Or sleep. Yeah, probably have to take it to Dramamine. Yeah, Dramamine. I know, I bought some a while back. And we have a nephew, he's worse than I am. So when it comes to going around mountains but now the thing is, I can do the boat rides. It don't bother me. But going around those mountains, I can't. I did. We did. We actually had fun. I didn't get to get a picture of the West Virginia sun. Oh, and guess what? Y'all know where the Mothman thing was? You know where the sighting, where they had sighting of the Mothman in West Virginia. Well, we went by Point Pleasant, where where that I'm sure y'all heard of it, of the bridge falling and killed 40 something people died. Well, we went by the Point Pleasant. That's how I remembered Point Pleasant. The Mothman. Hey, Bobby Lee. Hey, Jess. So, yeah. We got to go by, we went by there twice. I'm like, Point Pleasant. You know what? That sounds familiar. And then we looked it up. They're like, I'm like, wait a minute. Isn't that where the sighting of the Mothman was? Or they said there was sightings of the Mothman and the bridge fell with 45 people on it and they all died. Well, we got to go by there. Hi, Bobby Lee. The mask. Hello, the mask. So we got to go. I didn't get a picture of the West Virginia. It's going good. I'm just tired as crap. Riding for 15 hours yesterday. Didn't get home till after midnight last night. Oh, we would have been here a little earlier till my father-in-law got a speeding ticket. And the guy, actually the state trooper was actually nice. Most of the time you don't get no nice ones. You get balls. But he was actually nice. Well, I hope you have a good one too, Mask. Yeah, I'm gonna get some good sleep tonight. Which I slept till 9:30 today. But, that 15 hours suck. No joke. And you know what? I haven't even, I'm washed and drying clothes, okay? I hadn't folded them yet, but I hadn't put all the clothes that are in the damn, in the suitcase. I haven't put those up yet. Well, looky there. Hey, dirty. Well, thank you for coming in. I hope you subscribe. Come back. I'll be live more. So just make sure you subscribe, hit the notification button, and do come back. Please. We have fun on here. Today's not going to be the fun day because I got to do finish unpacking. Well, I mean, we can make it fun, interesting. But yeah, so we're in the future. I told Louie I want to go back to Point Pleasant and go down there to the gift, because they have the gift shop and all the souvenirs you can buy from that Mothman, because that's all they're crazy about, is that Mothman stuff, because I've heard people go there before the city. So, and where the bridge fell. So oh, I'm praying for Subi though. Poor Subi. Yeah. So when are you and Subi gonna go live again? Because Subi's still got to. Subi's still got. Oh no, not Subi does got to sing. It's you, Tori. You got to sing next. There's no getting out of this one. Shit. So, Tori, when are you gonna sing? You can't get out of it this time. Poor Subi, his ass, because he's the one that's put up with you with that being irritating to wear the boot on your foot. So I'll take up for Subi this time. I plead the fifth this time. Yeah, Subi can't get out of the trunk. Subi, you can get out of that trunk. Speaking of, did Subi take? Oh, speaking of, see, I took up for you, Subi. I feel sorry for you. I love you, Tori. He got out of the trunk. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Texting it. Oh. Well, he heard I was online, so he heard that you gonna be in here. He's gonna make sure he make sure he documents. Tiffany said she's gonna take up for me. Uh-oh. Tutu, wax your legs. Oh yeah, he's got to wear a tutu and wax his legs now. Damn, I missed that one. Yeah. Well, somebody's got to take up for Subi. Poor Subi. He gets picked on. Poor Subi, he gets picked on. Oh, hell no. Somebody's got to take up for Subi. You see me, I see you. That was on your laughter. Well, darn it. But the thing is, I missed it when it was going on. I went off for a minute, come back, and what do y'all know? I saw y'all talking about tutus and waxing and all that good stuff. And was I here? Or was I already, I think I was already in Michigan. You're here. Ooh. Be nice to my daughter. Be nice to my nieces. Oh. Speaking of nieces, your niece was happy to see us when we came in at midnight last night. We were in the bed getting ready to go to bed, and she was in here going meow 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 meow, like she was talking to us at 5 or 6 o'clock this morning. But I think she was happy we were home. Now our other one, she'd get mad and run. Phoebe would run off and hide and be mad at us for a day or two after we got home. But this one was happy to see us as soon as we got in the door. That was before I left. That's right. Heck, I forgot. Billy, darn it. Darn it. Oh, that's right. And that was last Friday, too, because I was leaving Saturday. And I fell asleep a little bit on the couch. Oh! Uh-oh. I'm keeping my nose out of this one. Thank goodness we didn't stay a little longer. I didn't have enough clothes to wear. Uh-oh, she's already got your tutu waiting for you. Thanks, Subi. You're just shit up a creek without a paddle. You're up a shit creek without a paddle. Hey, you're up a shit creek without a paddle. Damn. You're in trouble. Oh, a jock strap. Jeez. And you know what? We didn't get to go swimming while we were there either. You know why? We were too busy. You know, we didn't get back to the hotel, except for the last night. We didn't get back to the hotel till about 12 o'clock. Oh yeah, and then we got up at 6:30 every morning. That live stream? Sure. I got a back bedroom back here. I just got to make it up and clean it up a little bit. But yeah, you got a back bed. I got a back bed extra room back there. Oh. Sydney's like, what? Wait, what? I see him saying, what? Now I can go put our lantern stuff up. You know, it wasn't as cold as we thought it was going to be. What? Either it's, what? Damn what? What the fuck? What? Wait, what? Or damn what the hell? That's Subi's favorite words. I know, right? It's hard to believe. But I took these up there because they said it was going to be chilly. Well, it wasn't really too much. It wasn't really bad. It was actually nice up there. Hold on, y'all. I got to the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Just pop out. Hello. Pop out. Ours. Pop out. Oh, goodness. Hello. Welcome in. Damn it. And you know what was nice, Bama? I didn't have to worry about no damn mosquitoes in damn Michigan. You know what I use for bug repellent? Lavender. I use lavender for bug repellent because that helps with bugs. Get rid of them. Your little mosquitoes ain't gonna like me too long because my repellent's lavender. Okay, I will. I love Monopoly, go girl. This girl loves it. I said I have bug repellent that works for both insects, bugs, whatever creepy crawly little crap going on. Even mosquitoes. Lavender. It gets rid of bugs like it gets rid of... Oh god, that game is... Oh. Yeah, it's definitely enough to get you hooked on it. I love Monopoly. I love it. I was gonna say, where is my bottoms? Where are my bottoms to my bathing suit top? Ah, there they are. Good. I didn't even have to. We didn't go swimming. Harping. I kind of missed you. It was very relaxing. You know, not yesterday, but the day before Tuesday, it was only 68 degrees here. And it's going to be hot next week. It's cooled off this week. Now it's going to be hot next week. Oh my gracious alive. That's dirty. Nope, that's not dirty. Oh, I don't have to worry about getting gay school supplies for in a few weeks. What are you having for dinner? What's everybody else having for dinner? We had pizza for dinner. Oh my gosh. I gotta put our winter stuff back up, Louie. I only got this unpacked. I can put this back in there. Shit. I did that again. Zip it right. Ooh, cheeseburgers and tater tots. That sounds yummy. Hello, Strawberry. Go Dogs. No, go Tar Heels. I'm gonna give you a bar time. Go Tar Heels. Which I'd rather pull for them than the Roll Tide anyway. I gotta put these winter clothes up. Yes, I got some of my winter stuff out. Go to Michigan. It didn't turn out to be too bad in Michigan. This is what my husband got at the lighthouse. At one of the lighthouses. Got all about the 5 of the lighthouses, Michigan lighthouses on it. I think there's 4, but there's only 5 on there showing. Which we only went to see 2 of them. So I only saw 2 of them. But that was fun though. Well, hey Bugs, Chomper. How are you? That 15-hour drive kicked my ass. Well, I didn't do driving, but I rode it. But still, that shit was... Sorry. Excuse my language, but it wore us out. Which we stopped less this time coming home than we did when we were going up. So now I'm unpacking, washing clothes. Yeah, I know, I'm waiting till... Really, I'm tired, y'all. Then we had to go to the grocery store today. Oh, another thing, what to tell you? Oh, yeah, didn't tell you. Got milk. Got home, didn't know it, and the thing split, it busted open. So what do you know? Oh yeah, my father-in-law got a speeding ticket right here, right after you get in North Carolina, over the North Carolina and Virginia. 11 hours. Oh my goodness. You know, I'd love to go to Maine. My mother-in-law and father-in-law went up there. They said they had fun, but it's so expensive. I'd like to go to Maine. And we were actually close to when we went up to Michigan, we were close to the Pennsylvania line. Not too much, but just a little close to it. Let's see, and went through West Virginia, and you know where they assuming they seen the Mothman. Well, we went through that area where that bridge fell in the 1960s. So I did not get a picture of the West Virginia sign. Cause dang it, when you got into West Virginia, the sign was up on the bridge. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, we were going too fast to get that picture. I told Louie I want to go back sometime, and I want to go. I want to stop in Point Pleasant. I always wanted to go there. I mean, I've heard stories of it. I've heard people stop, and you know, so a lot of YouTubers do it, and went by where the bridge was, where it collapsed. So, yeah. No, I didn't. No, because it was further up from us. It's like 2 or 3 hours north of Traverse City. So, yeah, we weren't there wasn't. My mother-in-law said she was wanting to go to Mackinac Island. And I've seen the other YouTubers go on that island. And she was wanting to. And I was wanting to, because I mean, I've seen them, you know, on TV and stuff like that. I'm like, man, get to ride in a horse carriage and no vehicles on that island. And learn, you know, history. Because I love history stuff. I love historic museums and stuff. So yeah, we were in Grand Traverse. It was kind of a little further south than Mackinac. Maybe one day. I'm hoping maybe one day. We're thinking about going back up next year. Next summer again. That's a lot cooler there than it is here. And going to the beach. And I mean, they got a beach. I mean, yeah, it's the mid-lake, but they got a nice lake. Let me tell you that much. Those lakes, Michigan's got really nice lakes. We were thinking about going to Minnesota. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know any. Well, unless you go Florida in October. Now my mother-in-law my mother-in-law and father-in-law, but they're going because my husband's cousin is getting his white coat. They're having his white coat ceremony because he's going to be a medical school to be a doctor. I think orthopedic surgeon. But he's going to go right after school. He's going to go in the military. He's going to go in the Navy. But somebody said something about Vermont in October. Vermont is very nice and pretty because of the leaves changing. Never been, but I've heard a lot of nice people talk about that. But if you want to go somewhere blue, it was good. It was good. It was good. Tiring. Still tired. And bugs. Chompers. There's not a lot I've been to. But you know, if you go to the mountains of Tennessee, you come to the mountains of North Carolina, you'll see a lot of that too. You love it. I've never been. And I've heard a lot of people say it's very pretty. And in the fall time. And in Vermont, you want to go skiing. They got really, I've heard a lot. They got a lot of nice ski resorts and stuff there. Which you go everywhere, but for that. But I've heard a lot of people talk about Vermont with the nice resorts. Which we have them here in North Carolina, ski resorts. But I haven't been all over the U.S., so I'd be the last person to be asking that question. Because I don't really know. I don't. I don't want to put you in the but, you know. But yeah, our trip was good. Tiring. Got here in North Carolina, on the border of North Carolina and Virginia, and got we didn't. My father-in-law got a speeding ticket for going 83 and a 70. Now we told him he needed to slow it down. So I'd love to go to New England. I'd love to go to Vermont. We thought about going to Minnesota too while we were there, but thing is, that's another state over, and then again, you know, that's another long drive home. So yeah. I'd like to go back. I'd like to go to Minnesota. I'd like to go see the Great Lakes, the 5 lakes, or the 1,000 lakes. I want to go back. I'd like to go to Minnesota a lot time, where they were talking about the lakes and stuff like that. So. Thing is, I don't really want to be there during the winter time. Unless you like, well, I mean, I like winter. But if I go anywhere like that, I'd go in the summertime. Bro, well, thank you. It's not too rare. Not in my family. Well, my dad, all of us but my dad had green eyes. My dad. We took after my mom. My dad has blue eyes. And the rest of us has green eyes. Green or hazel eyes. Yeah, unless you see them with little red brown in them, yeah. But mine are definitely green. They might have a little. They do. They do have a little touch of blue in them, but mostly my eyes are green. Because mostly if they're hazel, they would be brown and brownish green, but mine are pure green with just a little bit of blue in them. little tad of blue in them. Turquoise. Oh, never thought of it that way. Yeah. Top stories from around the world in tonight's evening news roundup. Two Pennsylvania state troopers were shot. I always just thought about brown, gray, blue, green, hazel. Never thought about, those other kinds of colors. Oh, well, I don't know. I've heard people having purple. Well, that's very rare. Or a tint of purple. I don't know how that happens, but. Yep. Let's see. Oh, these are mine. Okay. So, it's a. Yeah, it's a little green, a little spit, but I mean blue in it, but it's big. Biggest part of it. Biggest part of my eyes are green. My husband's like, your eyes got little blue rings in it. So I didn't really know. Just didn't pay no attention. With it. Until he said something about it. But I mean, it's just not real big size blue rings. It's just little small rings of it. Sorry, I was putting clothes up, especially winter clothes. The year I was born. I was born in '85. Yeah, I just turned 40 in February. I just turned 40 in February. I gotta put some of these clothes up. It was the year I was born. Let me put these clothes in this basket in here. These are Gabe's clothes anyways. Gabe's up. So yeah, that's what the 85 means. And my thing. I am roasting. It's toasting. It's hot. It's hot in here, but it feels good outside, actually. Hold on now. I gotta get another thing of clothes out. I gotta get the clothes out of the dryer. So I'm gonna sit y'all back over here for now. So. No, not February 2nd. Actually, it's 17th of February. I was closer to be a Valentine's baby instead of a groundhog baby. So, sorry, I pulled it up a little bit, but it seems like it won't fall over. Yeah, I was closer to being a Valentine's baby. What's for supper? Well, I made a pizza, so that's what we had for supper. Sorry. Gosh, I don't want to sit up. Making sure. I think you don't want to sit up in the tripod. I think when I dropped it, I might have messed it up. I don't think I broke it, but or it would be. I would be using it right now if it was. Yeah. I was almost a Valentine. I was closer to being a Valentine's baby than a groundhog baby. I was born 3 days after Valentine's Day. So that's what we had for dinner. That's pizza. I didn't feel like making. What kind of pizza did you have? Well, we had store-bought pizza, so. We had store-bought. I may just put it in the oven, cooked it that way. Tombstone. Oh my gosh. We were looking for the Tombstone. We usually get the stuff on sale. So they didn't have it. They didn't have it on sale. Darn it. And we love. Oh my gosh. We love Tombstone. Tombstone and Red Baron is two of our favorites. But they didn't have any on sale. But there's some of these clothes that were in that back bedroom. I just put them back there because I did take with us. They're not dirty. They just not been folded. Well, they were folded, but then ended up getting unfolded, and now I have to refold them. So, oh my gosh, right there. Jeez. I don't know how they were. The Red Baron were on sale. The DiGiorno was on sale here, but the Tombstone wasn't. Man, I want Tombstone. We wanted Tombstone, but we like going for stuff that's on sale. Or buy one, the buy one get one, the BOGO sales, and the 2 for $5 or 4 for $5, or all those kind of sales. Yeah. But of course, you're not going to get Red Baron, DiGiorno, and Tombstone for 2 for $5, 2 for $4. It would be nice, but they don't do it with this kind of pizza. It's too bad though. But then if they did do that, then they'd run out of it. But people will be buying it. I know I'm thinking of oh, I know why. What's my favorite movie? I like The Notebook. I like a few of the. Hey, Simba! Just unpacking. Yes. I know. I waited all day to do this, but hell, I'm tired. That is not true. It is not gay. I love that movie. And she won't even watch it. Really? Oh, tell her she hurt my feelings. Tell Mrs. Simba I still love her anyways. Even though she hurt my feelings. Oh, y'all. Oh, she don't. What does she like? That scary shit? Hey, she likes the scary shit. That's scary shit. Hey, I have to take to my mother one. That's hers. I don't know how they ended up in our bag. Well, I like, don't get me wrong, I do like scary movies too. I love them. But I cannot watch the Halloween movies. I don't know. Out of all of those characters that are, you know, horror movies, that one, Halloween, all the Halloween movies, give me the freaking creeps. No joke. I cannot watch. I cannot watch all the Halloween movies by myself. No way. You're like, well, that's the only after all of the other ones, like the Hellraiser and all of them. That one's out of all of that movie, the Halloween movies scared the shit out of you. What's her favorite scary movie? Now I like the okay, and I can't watch the Conjuring movies. I just get the shit scared out of me on there. Halloween. Oh my gosh, Mr. Simba, what is good? No, I know what you feel. Mine, I like the Conjuring movies. I like the Halloween movies. I just can't watch them by myself. No way in hell am I watching those by myself. Hey, girl. Mm-mm. Now, there is one movie that really creeps me the heck out. And The Conjuring. Oh, hell no. No, Presley, we are not no cowgirls fans here. You at the wrong site for that. Hey, you're at the wrong site for that. Man, hello. Oh, it's hot as heck. But yeah. Definitely not no cowgirl fans. How are you, Preston? I'm just folding clothes, unpacking. Still not done. So yeah. And then I gotta unpack Gabe's. Which there ain't much in his, but there was a lot in ours, so I gotta put our winter clothes back up. I took with us to Michigan, so. Oh, Simba, we were gonna come to MN. They thought about it the last day, yesterday, coming there, and coming back today to go see those lakes there. But we decided not to. Other than that, it's another way out of the way. Maybe one day. Minnesota. I'd love to go see those lakes in Minnesota. Which I like to finish seeing all the lakes in Michigan too. Oh my gosh, that's a humongous. The state. Oh my goodness. I'm doing good. How are you, David? Trying to finish unpacking. Wash your clothes, folding clothes. It's the good stuff you have to do after you get on vacation. So, yeah. It's gone. Oh my gosh. Yeah, drinking. Good gracious. We didn't get to go swimming this time though. Been too busy. We're busy every day. We didn't get back to the room till like midnight, and they closed the pools at 9 o'clock. I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, that's they couple of beers and beatbox ain't gonna have your hangover. They're just gonna make your hangover worse.
With less burning, itching, and pain from moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Imagine being a million miles away.
After last night, I was like, I wanted to drink.
With Truvada, clearer skin is possible. Most people saw 100% clear skin that stayed clear even
I
at
did.
5 years. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have infections or like symptoms or need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Ask your doctor about Truvada.
That is Azucar by Eddie Palmieri. The band leader, composer, and pianist died yesterday at his home in New Jersey. Palmieri is one of the founders in the early 1960s of South
Sometimes.
preferred the term
Occasionally.
Afro-Caribbean. Palmieri described himself as a Puerto Rican of
Every once in a blue moon.
born in
Not all the
Spanish
time.
Harlem and grew up in the South Bronx and took the
I can't handle it.
piano lessons.
I'm a lightweight drinker, so it kind of one sip and I'm a wine and I'm ready to go crash somewhere.
Replaced trumpets with trombones for what became its deeper signature sound. 1975 brought the first of 8 Grammys for the Son of Latin Music, the first Grammy ever for Best Latin Recording. National Endowment for the Arts named Palmieri a jazz master. He was fond of saying, I don't guess I'm going to excite you with my band. I know it. Eddie Palmieri was 88.
Oh,
And that is the CBS Evening News for tonight.
I can't handle it. Nope.
Streaming soon on
I
CBS
can't handle it.
24/7.
There you go. Okay. If I drink what Simba did, I'd have a big humongous hangover.
The new details we're learning from police. We've all seen people going down the highway like this. That's about to change in South Carolina as police start cracking down on distracted driving. We're on your side, breaking down the potential punishments before the state's new law takes effect.
I mean, so many people will never experience something like this in their lifetime.
Growing up with a twin means having many shared experiences. Why these sisters in Kannapolis have another shared experience to add to that list. You gotta stick around for that story, folks. Good evening. Welcome to On Your Side tonight. Appreciate your time as always. I'm Jamie Bowl. A football coach for Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools faces some serious charges tonight. We're going to explain that in just a moment during 7 at 7. But first, we want to get you updated on your forecast here tonight. Your live book right now, Bank of America.
Yeah, I can't.
Getting set for kickoff there tonight. The Panthers will be there tomorrow. hosting
I
the
can
Browns.
drink.
The first preseason game, and you can see still gloomy out there. They're going to be
Yeah. It ends up, starting problems and
Skies overcast in most locations and
we're still seeing some areas of light rain. What I'm showing you is visible satellite. So as the sun continues to go down, we're going to lose some of this imagery. But I had a really good look at some of those overcast conditions. Just wanted to point that out since it looks like it's getting a little bit duller. Not because the clouds are clearing out, but because we're losing some of that valuable sunlight to help us see all of that cloud cover. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s because of all of this. Still 71 degrees in Charlotte after reaching the mid 70s this afternoon. In the mid to upper 70s though in the foothills and up into parts of the mountains. This is where we've seen a little bit more of that sunshine over the course of the day. Some breaks in the cloud cover. That just has not been the case in some of our central eastern counties, but we're still seeing some of that rainfall as well. That just continues to work from east to west. Some of this light rain right now over I-77 between Statesville and Mooresville and out towards portions of Rowan County, Gaston County, just to the east of 321. Also seeing a little bit of light rain, a little pocket of moderate rainfall.
I'm getting sleepy.
Going there with some additional light showers.
I think they
Drizzle expected out
15
there in
hours
southeastern
catching
counties. We're gonna keep this in the
catching
forecast
up
for the
with
rest of the evening tonight. Temperatures in those low 70s. When we could actually see a little bit of sunshine with that forecast coming up.
We'll start to wonder about that. All right, Rich, we'll see you in a few minutes. It's time now for second at 7. Our Kim Anderson joins us here in studio.
I know it wasn't as rough on me because I didn't drive, but it was for my husband and for my father-in-law to drive. Oh my gosh.
More bars in Charlotte South End. CMPD says cell phone thefts in the area have doubled. Now, a latest victim is telling her story to warn others.
We didn't have to stop as much this time than we did going there.
CMPD put out a PSA in June asking
Just
folks
long
to
enough
watch
to
their
get out,
phones
stretch your
in this
legs,
area.
eat,
But even since then, they're crying
go to the
out for shows.
bathroom,
At
and
least a dozen
you know,
more reports
get
of
gas,
thefts
and
in
that was
South
it.
End.
But
Stalking an unsuspecting party crowd inside the Trio nightclub. Police reports show thieves pickpocketed at least 3 phones late last month.
For one moment, I put my back to the side, and like 10 minutes later, I saw it back in front of me and tried to check my phone again. And that's when I did the same. Like I didn't feel it inside of my bag.
Anastasia Treyakova is one of what she says were at least 8 victims that night alone.
I found 2 other girls sitting crying outside of the club.
She's already tracked her stolen phone to South Florida.
So last Thursday, my
jeez.
phone was in service again in Florida.
Thank y'all for the 15 likes.
Small near Miami.
Past victims tell us their phones wound up in China. CMP reported in June
What the
cell phone
heck?
thefts in South End had doubled. The issue is reaching women across the area. Rebecca Thompson says she and her girlfriends already discussed how to stay safe for an upcoming girls' night out.
It's disheartening. I spend a lot of time down here with my phone, of course, and it's a little bit scary knowing that one of your most prized possessions is at risk in your phone.
Anastasia can only warn others. For her, it's either catch the crooks or she calls it quits on the clubs.
Feel very abandoned in this case, and that's the other thing. Every woman who suffered this, she also feels abandoned in this situation.
Some bars across this area have put up signs warning their customers of pickpockets. The CBD says it is working with those business owners to catch the people responsible. In South End, Michael Warren, WETV, on your side.
A Louisiana middle school football coach in Charlotte is charged with sexually assaulting a child. Shamir Sims was a coach with Charlotte Mecklenburg Schools.
Jeez.
Sims, who is 22, is accused of messaging a 13-year-old boy over the social media platform Snapchat. We're told he then went to the child's neighborhood where they met up. Investigators say Simpson forced the boy's hand down his pants. Sims is charged with indecent liberties. Sims' most recent role was not in the school per se, but rather out on the football field. According to CMS record, Sims served as a football coach for Kennedy Middle School. The school district is saying tonight Sims has been removed from his duties, suspended with pay, and will no longer work at any school in the district pending the results of the investigation.
It shouldn't have been ordered for anybody around kids at all.
They're helping the more than 1-year-long search for Jonathan Petty, who's accused of shooting and killing Timothy Ruff in Shelby in March of last year. According to the marshals, Petty is considered armed and dangerous. There's a $2,500 reward for information that leads to his arrest. American Airlines is facing a new federal lawsuit in connection to a former flight attendant convicted of recording minors in a bathroom. Estes Thompson is serving more than 18 years in prison. He was convicted after a local teenager found a hidden camera inside an airplane bathroom on a flight back in 2023. The FBI also connected him to 4 other similar instances. Now, a Union County family filed a federal lawsuit against American Airlines in connection to Thompson's crimes. The family's attorney shared a statement with us. It says in part, how many lawsuits will it take before the airline accepts responsibility for what happened on its flights? When children are sexually exploited on your watch, silence speaks volumes. American Airlines also sent us a statement saying, quote, American's core mission is to care for people, and the foundation of that is the safety and security of our customers and team. We are reviewing the complaint where we take the allegations involving a former team member very seriously.
He was always there when you need. We need people like that to help carry on, to help our children to grow up.
Hey,
Hundreds of
Alan.
people filled the Charlotte church today to honor the life and legacy
Oh.
of James Ferguson. Ferguson
I am
served
so
as an
tired.
attorney and helped start the first
That
independent
ride
law firm in
sucked
North Carolina.
yesterday.
He was also known as a civil rights advocate, helping inspire change in his community. Ferguson died in late July after battling COVID-19 and pneumonia. Hundreds paid their final respects at his funeral today at the Park Church. South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster says he plans to use his executive
I
power,
am.
limiting staff
15-hour ride.
a bill introduced in
Where are
February
you?
will have permitted people
Where are you
to
at?
staff at
Even though I
restaurants,
didn't drive,
sodas,
I did the ride. Oh my gosh.
into May. McMaster posted this
I can't imagine what it feels like for Louie and my father-in-law because they both drove the trip, but that riding. I mean, we stopped a few times, but yeah. But we did. We got here after midnight last night and didn't get up till 9:30. But still,
Surveyed more than 700 businesses across 23 counties. 86% of them say they're still making less money than before the storm. Business owners in the region say they're
You
fighting
got
the
me.
misconception
Well,
that because recovery is still happening, tours
the rate with the highest speed we were going, I'm surprised we didn't get here any earlier than that. 15 hours. But the thing is, we stopped too, so for gas and get something to eat and get out to stretch our legs and go do our little business. But if we hadn't done that, we probably would have been here quicker than that. But we stopped more going up than we did coming back. So if well, my father-in-law ended up getting a ticket last night. We got in Dobson, North Carolina, like after you go across the Virginia line, the North Carolina line when you come down. Yeah, he got a ticket for going at 83 in a 70. Yeah, he's got to go back up there for that.
These Minneapolis twins have grown up with a built-in best friend. Their babies born on the same
Oh,
day.
kudos to West Virginia and their
We're seeing double in tonight's coverage.
curves. Oh my gosh. And they said that, then I believe it when I saw that. How bad the curves that on the end of them going around West Virginia mountains. Oh my gosh. We went to Michigan. Traverse City. About close, I don't know, not maybe a few hours from the Canada line. 2 or 3 hours up north of Detroit. Oh, you been to Traverse City? That's where my husband's grandfather was from. He was from the reservation. The Traverse City Casino and Grand Traverse, the Turtle Creek Casino, the Grand Traverse Spa Resort and Spa, and Clearwater. I think that was another one of those that they own. Like Smack. Yeah, I've heard they said it's really cold here in the wintertime. They get a lot of snow up there. Lake Michigan is beautiful. All of the lakes are beautiful, but the ones I got to see was Lake Michigan, and then like Sutton Bay and Harbor Springs, Sutton Bay, and all them. 3 feet. It'd be pretty to see it in wintertime. So, oh, and oh my gosh, the summer houses there, so, lake houses over there are so beautiful. We got to go see where his grandfather was born, uh, where he went to boarding school because he was Native American. And they had Native American boarding schools, and they, well, we didn't get to see because they are not that damn, but we got to see where the area where it was in, and that was in Harbor Springs. We went to go see the lighthouse, Grand Traverse Lighthouse. I forget what the name of the other one we went and seen, but it was, oh man, it was so pretty. Both of them were beautiful. Which I got pictures up on shorts on it. So, got snowed in, I bet. Those lakes are beautiful. Compared to North Carolina lakes, ours look like crap. Which ours is made. That biggest part of ours is made. Man-made lakes. Compared to Michigan. Ours is man-made lakes. Those are crappy looking.
They both became moms and aunts to baby girls on the same day. They grew up together and now they're growing their families together. Our photojournalist Greg Simpson has tonight's coverage.
It does. It looks beautiful.
Our whole life. It's always been super fun having just a best friend your whole life.
I didn't get in the water, though. But Gabe did, and a few of them did.
Including our husbands that were OG soulmates before we got married. We are so close.
And what was thing cool about the Lake Michigan? You had to walk out so far to get to the deep part of it. You could just walk for miles before you even got to the deep end.
She got married a year before me, and then I met Nick shortly after she got
I
married.
bet.
Engaged really quickly and then married fast and decided we wanted to start a family sooner than later.
That's why, most of the time those states up north, that's why they usually have a escape door on their top of their ceiling. So if they have so much snow, they can crawl up the home. Yeah, and tsunamis. I didn't know. You know what? I didn't know lakes can have tsunamis, and they call them lake tsunamis. I didn't know that. We read it in a book while we were there.
She's pregnant too, so we had a 3 days apart due date. I was due June 17th and she was due June 20th. It was a happy surprise when, I found out she was expecting and she found out I was expecting. So then we got to share our pregnancy together. So my water broke around 3 in the morning on June 17th and we headed to the hospital, had about a 24-hour labor, and our sweet little daughter was born at 3:38
So,
on June 18th. And right around the time I was about to start pushing, I got a text message from Anna, and she was like,
oh, it's
I'm having some
beautiful.
soreness.
In
I'm not
Michigan. Oh my
positive,
gosh,
but
it's
I might be
gorgeous.
in labor right now.
And the weather in the summertime. Oh my gosh.
Came to find out her gender,
I mean, yeah, it could be hot, but it's not like down here.
family, and then as soon as I
It's like you can walk outside
triage and said, hey, I need to
in Michigan and you're like,
so they admitted me that I labor
here you're like, somebody just like, oh my god. Oh, I'd love to see Lake Superior.
So her baby was born at 3:30.
Because, I mean, down up there it might be hot, but the humidity's not that bad. You walk outside here and you're like, sweat, pouring down sweat.
We always joked that they would come on the same day, but never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined that it actually would happen.
I'd live in Michigan for a whole summer during the summertime and be down here in the wintertime.
And since we work the same schedules and have the same days off, then I think they're gonna have
If I
a
could
lot
do
more
it, if we could do it that way.
together, and they're gonna follow in our footsteps and be best friends and get to share their whole life and all their milestones
I
together.
would be up there for the summer.
To
And
even
you down here for the winter.
such a special gift, I wish everybody had an identical twin to share life with them because it's just been the biggest
If I could
blessing.
do it
And
that
to
way.
be the
I told my husband, I told Blue
bring
Eccles
so close together
we could
and have
do, we
our
live up there for the summer and live down here during the winter time. Then
farm together. Our little
I'd do
girls
it
are gonna grow up just to have that gift. It's
because it's so pretty.
so many people will never experience something like
It is
this
so
in their
pretty up
lifetime.
there.
So it's really been the greatest thing.
Oh,
Beautiful little babies, beautiful family, and terrific story.
Aw.
Tell me you're not smiling watching all of that. Greg Simpson, I appreciate you bringing it to us. It was so cute. They're still at this age, still kind of finishing each other's out. Right? Twins are
oh my goodness.
First I want to send out Rachel Coker talking about the weather. We'd like our little break, right, from summer. It was nice to cool off for a few days, but I think some folks are starting to wonder, well, where's the sun? Is it going to come back anytime soon?
Yeah, if you're wondering, it's been a while since we've seen the sunshine. You can be correct. It's been almost 2 weeks.
Well, he's sitting there in that van for 15 hours.
Mostly sunny.
Oh my gosh, hurt my neck. Cause the seat I was sitting at, the seat was sit like like this. Usually it sits like this, but it was sitting like this the whole time. Not too much. Oh man, that hurt my neck. And I had to sit out the sun.
Of July to see those mostly sunny skies, and then you add on there your high temperatures from those days. We go from the 100s, 101 on Saturday, 102 that Sunday.
Cause I mean, being out Midwest, it's better than being here in the out west in the summertime. It's better to be out there in the summertime and here in the wintertime. So, or up northwest. Yeah. Be up there in the summertime and down here in the wintertime.
Low cloudiness, even some areas of light rain and some drizzle across the area. We are still seeing that, especially in our central and our eastern counties. This is all working in from east to west. As we were talking about yesterday.
Tori said I wouldn't like the mountains there because with West Virginia.
We still have these winds out of the northeast banking up against the mountains, trapping us in this.
I'd like to go back to Point Pleasant, which I'm sure y'all know heard of that, where they assume they seen the Mothman, and that's what caused those people to die in the 60s, and the bridge falling, killing 40-something people. Because I'd like to go back there, go into the town, because you can go see where the bridge fell. I know they don't, you can't, they blocked it off, but you can go look at where the bridge used to be. And of course, you got the souvenir gift shops and all that.
Time to walk upside down.
I think that we do make it into the 80s though this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, low to mid 80s. Saturday mostly cloudy, a few showers possible. I just think Sunday's going to be the better chance. I think some of those showers and storms in here.
Yeah, and it's not humid. That's one thing about in the west. It's not humid like it is here. I mean, yeah, it's about to be places that are hotter than here, but their humidity is lower than ours. That's the thing.
And the most impactful, just from a shower and thunderstorm coverage perspective, so that'll be on Monday, and then once we get towards Tuesday and Wednesday, the ridge of high pressure builds in. You hear say that all the time in the summer months. That's more summer pattern that we're expecting, which is going to send those temperatures back to around 90 degrees. And it'll feel hotter than that. We're going to have humid conditions as well.
My husband's cousin, they were went with us, and he had to fly from Vermont down here to Michigan. Well, his airlines got canceled for last night. Something about one of them, United States Airlines. Something was going on with them, and they had to shut those airlines down. Not just for that area, the area he's at, But every United States Airlines was shut down yesterday, and they could be shut down for the next 2 days. And he's supposed to be in Vermont. I am. Hey, Stormy, how are you? So yeah, he might be stuck to where he's at right now. I'm not exactly sure where he's at, but he's not in Vermont or Michigan. Maybe Chicago, maybe. I'm not exactly sure, but United States Airlines got all the airlines shut down at every airport.
Do you keep up with the trends or set your own?
Thing is, they were talking about, and his bad thing is he was on the United States Airlines. His flight was there, United States Airlines.
Introducing a business card that gives back all the money. Make Chase Sapphire serve for business.
The sound of music. Critics are calling it sparkling, fresh, and lively. Don't miss it.
Playing November 18th through the 23rd.
Well, that's good. I'm just pooped tired. Yeah, I am tired. Oh, just glad to be home. I love the trip, but I'm glad to be home now.
Yep, I saw and treated thousands of accident victims. I understand the pain people go through. So we became a lawyer. We work hard for injuries. As a doctor, it helps you understand injuries. We make sure accident victims are treated fairly. Accidents
I'm so tired.
was also tough.
I am so tired. Thank y'all for the 19 likes. I appreciate it.
My Dr. Ted. I couldn't have said it better myself.
And one or two of these.
Yes. Long days. Got one suitcase unpacked. Still unpacking. Still got washing clothes, doing laundry.
Right in the palm of your hand.
I just not been in the mood to get in too much of a hurry to unpack.
If you want wellness,
So
our virtual primary care.
I just taking my time doing that and laundry too. So
So choose your doctor from our profiles and enjoy the healthiest online relationship you've ever had. House calls have evolved. Atrium Health.
New windows, lower energy bills. With Universal Windows Direct, you get style, savings, and serious comfort. And right now, get payments as low as $99 a month or no interest, no payments for 12
hey,
months.
Sleeping Beauty.
Energy assessment.
Cat's up in her cat tower. Oh, I will. I'll get better. I'll get a lot more sleep tonight. Which we got home at after midnight last night and got up at 9:30, but I'm still
Distracted Driving Act goes into effect. So tonight, we have three things to know before
jet lagged. But I mean, really not jet lagged because I mean I didn't ride in a plane. But dang,
while driving. Texting,
that 15 hours is like going to
your hand, or even
across another country or something. Riding.
Our roads will be governed by responsibility, awareness, and respect.
But yeah,
Let this law stand as a reminder.
it's like riding a plane for 15 hours to another country or
Price of a human life.
to Hawaii. Probably, well, Hawaii would be a little longer. That would be like a 20-something hour flight.
videos or video calls,
Still,
a Teams meeting on your way into work. But you can take a hands-free call and use the voice-to-text feature on your phone.
We've all seen people going down the highway like this. What does that mean? That means they're driving blind.
I'm pooped. That's all I say.
They are 6 times more dangerous than a drunk.
Why? Why does he gotta get rid of her?
The cup holder, put it on a device, whatever that might be.
Now, there are some exceptions for when you're
I take the kitty kitty.
using your phone Yes, or reporting any traffic
Oh,
accidents or medical emergencies. Now the thing too is important, right?
are
The
you gonna take
penalty.
her?
If you're a
Hey, are
first-time
you gonna
offender,
take
you're
her?
looking at $100 fine. A second offense that goes up a little more, $200. You'll also get 2 points added to your driver's license. But for a short time, you're gonna get by with just a warning. And that takes us to thing 3, when this law takes effect. Kind of a complicated answer. The hands-free and distracted driving act goes into effect September 1st, 3.5 weeks from now. But the following 6
That's
months
gotta
is going to be
stink.
the adjustment period. So law enforcement
Especially when
can't
your
pull you
pets
over
come,
in
like,
theory of the new law, but you won't
your
get a ticket.
family.
Those tickets and those fines are going
That
to start being
sucks.
issued February 28th. Coming up next year on Underground Tonight.
You either partner with us or you compete with us and face tariffs.
President Trump's tariffs on U.S. trading partners back in effect after a short pause. What this all means for prices
Oh,
on your everyday goods.
Can you tell when the area is having a bad air quality day with your asthma?
oh. You gonna take her?
Walk out
We,
the door and I turn around and come right back in.
Air pollution is getting worse. Why and where that's happening and how people are paying the price.
well, isn't there a way they could find out if she is allergic to it? Because sometimes it could be the parents could be allergic to something, and the kids not be allergic to it. Is there any? Isn't there ways you can find out if she is allergic to it or something? Or if there's something the kids could be allergic to, but then the parents that's not allergic to it. Sometimes it can be a generic thing, sometimes it's not.
Growing plants is hard. But my plant at Grandma's house is magic. Whoa!
Ah,
It grows all.
you know there is medicine you could take
I don't know how it does it.
for
Grandma,
allergies that are allergic to animals, dogs, cats. Because my brother-in-law is allergic to cats, and there's medicine he takes. Because him and his wife, my sister-in-law has 2 cats, and he takes medicine for it. He's not deathly allergic to them, but he is allergic to cats, so he has to make sure he takes the medicine for it.
Introducing the business card that gives back all you put in. The new Chase Sapphire Reserve for Business.
there's still hundreds of products at 70% plus 20% off. And this week, it's 0% financing on your entire purchase. Sale absolutely ends Monday at 6. Stock at home.
You know, this is actually big enough for the both of us.
Oh, that stinks. I would take her, but I have one, so I would. Is it he's allergic to them, or he just don't like? He just don't. Is that's the reason he don't want them? He don't like cats. Gotcha.
With a new Toyota for Toyota's national sales event, summer plays on.
Well, brother-in-law didn't at first. They didn't like cats because he was allergic to them, but now that he could take medicine for it, he takes it and he could be around cats and it not bother him. He's allergic to them because they got the long hair. That's well, he's allergic to long-haired animals. I mean, he's not deathly allergic to it. He's just having them around with being long-haired, and that's why he takes medicine for it because long hair.
WBTV weather is sponsored by Gracious Living Adult Day and Healthcare Center.
On your side tonight, when you starts now. Thanks for sticking with us here at 7:30. I'm sure by now you've seen the headlines. President
Yeah,
Donald
so,
Trump is
does he take medicine for it?
on trading partners across the globe.
You either partner with us
Because there is medicine you can take if you're highly allergic to animals with long hair. Because I know most people are, if they're allergic to animals, it's because the hair.
Since 1933.
Is there medicine he takes for it? If he has to be around them? Because there is medicine you can take for this stuff. Like you take for if you're allergic to pollen and stuff like that.
Four totals that nobody's ever seen before, frankly.
That is true. From the beginning of this year, the U.S. Treasury has taken in about $152 billion in tariffs. It almost doubled what we saw by this time last year. And at the moment, it is slightly lowering this year's budget deficit, which is about $1.4 trillion. But who's paying that import tax coming into the Treasury? When a ship loaded up with goods arrives on our shore, it's the company picking up those things at the port that pays the bill. So it's the importer here in the United States. It's not the overseas manufacturer or a foreign country.
Gotcha.
The question to you is what happens to the price of those goods to make up for those taxes paid? Well, right now, in a lot of cases, it's sort of being divvied up, right? Manufacturers may be dropping prices to take on some of the burden. Importers eating some of the new charges, and what they can't or won't is passed on to the consumer.
This is the largest tax increase on U.S. consumers in 3 generations.
You know what?
Let's look at that more closely.
I'm gonna make tacos for tomorrow.
Which products you buy.
I gotta set some hamburger up. Make tacos tomorrow.
Your rates they vary by country, and then some products exempt. Let's take Canada, for example. It's our third largest trading partner. It's being hit with a 35% tariff rate. But keep in mind, about 90% of what is shipped here from Canada is coming in duty-free because it falls under a previous trade agreement. So what are the impacts?
We're feeling the impact of tariffs, $2,400 a year for working families across the country. That's the reality of tariffs.
All right, so back to the budget limit estimates. Overall prices just from Canada will rise 1.8% here in the short run. So that averages out to that $2,400 lost in household income. As for some individual products you may need, shoe prices are expected to
I'm gonna make tacos for tomorrow.
clothing apparel up 38%. And the president has again not done here. He's also
Why not?
mentioned putting tariffs on pharmaceuticals and tech products like semiconductors.
If you're building in the United States,
Oh my gosh. We had pizza for supper. So tomorrow night I'm gonna make tacos for dinner. Heard Louie go, I'm making tacos for dinner tomorrow night, Lou. I set the hamburger out for tomorrow. I know. Oh, well, I got the stuff now. I can make the tacos. Except I didn't get no tomato, which everybody's not too crazy about tomato. I am, but I don't. Taco salad, Doritos. Oh my gosh. Have you tried Frito? Have you tried them in the Fritos? Taco, what is it? Taco in a bag. But it's Fritos, and you take tacos, all the stuff, and you mix it all together, and you put it in with the Frito bag. And well, you don't put it in a bag with Fritos, but you put the Fritos on the plate, and then you put all the taco stuff on it. That's what I should have got, a bag of Fritos, and made tacos that way. Maybe next time I'll do that without having to get the shells and just get the Frito bag of Fritos and make it that way. That would be so good. It is delicious. I've never tried it until my mother-in-law, till I, met my husband, but oh gosh, it is so delicious. It's really good. It tastes really good. But next time I'm gonna get the stuff. I'm just gonna get a bag of Fritos and make it that way. Just get the seasoning, get some hamburger, get the the stuff to make the tacos with, and yeah, and just buy the packet of seasoning, taco seasoning by itself.
But not likely directly associated to the coastal that's conventional Canadian.
Get the forecast from just Rachel, thank you. All right, Ron, your side right now with helpful. We've seen a rise in non-alcoholic drinking options over the past 4 years, but there's a relatively new one that is gaining some attention. Kratom is being used in energy drinks, pills, and other products. Some have thought of it as an alcohol alternative, but some social media users have shared their negative experiences with that particular ingredient, and it is getting a lot of attention. So we turned to Kelly Lick, a clinical supervisor at Dilmore Center here in Charlotte, to get some answers about what you should know. What are we talking about when we say a kratom drink? What's in it?
So kratom is tea typically that is used, and it is similar to an opioid. So it's actually part of like the coffee plant. So in really small quantities, kratom can increase. It can stimulate you. It can kind of feel like a little bit of coffee. But in larger quantities, it feels like an opioid. So something like oxycodone or heroin even. And so these energy shots or drinks, or you can get them in different kinds of forms, will get high. In fact, they'll be
And people are finding out these are very
Walkie talkie.
they're incredibly addictive. So in America, kratom has only really been available and popular for maximum 20 years. So it's kind of
Try it with Doritos, because that's what they use. They use Doritos, not Doritos. They use Fritos. The Frito. Um, Said the Doritos, they use the Fritos instead.
to research suggesting that alcohol users
It's just as good.
become addictive.
But a lot of things are being marketed as health and wellness, right?
Walking talkie.
This is similar to other products.
I don't know why I said a taco in a bag or
Say that they're natural and that they're
taco bag or something.
we've had a lot of people who are in recovery from drugs and alcohol who get looped into using something like kratom.
I don't like spicy ones, so I just get the original bag of Fritos and do it.
People are trying to kick an alcohol habit for a second and switching to this, and it's making it like not any better at all, it sounds like.
No, in fact, quite worse for them.
Genius hacks, right?
Different than it is than alcohol is. My experience with most kratom users is that because the high is a shorter high, they fall into a trap of using hourly. So if you
I know one thing. I'm tired.
dose is to take a half a bottle and no more than a full bottle in a 24-hour period. But because you become addicted to it and you crave the feeling, and you
That's one thing. I'm tired.
withdrawal symptoms, you start using much more regularly. So most of my users are using from sunup to sundown.
Well,
Are these regulated at all?
There are no FDA regulations at all for kratom or kava products. They really don't have to tell you how much kratom is even in the bottle.
I got two choices:
They'll say without
El Paso
grams of kratom or
Taco Bell.
number, they won't even give you the amount that's in there because there's no regulations.
So either the El Paso or Taco Bell. I don't know yet which one I'm gonna use.
Detox to come off of kratom because it is so painful to go through withdrawal. It's very similar to like heroin withdrawal. However, it's difficult to get insurance to cover kratom withdrawal.
That's one thing you can buy the seasoning
Technically, withdrawal from kratom
without having to separate if you don't want to buy the box with the seasoning. You just want the seasoning.
You've talked to someone who has done this road. Are they surprised?
That's a very common story. Having patients come in saying, I really did not know. I started using this.
Thank y'all for the 20 likes. Oh my goodness.
Sleep a little bit.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Is there a safe way to use this?
I don't feel confident saying that there's a safe way to use it. I think there's not enough research to support any kind of benefits from kratom. I mean, I can't rule that out in the future.
A lot of parents are they're trying to keep up with all of this stuff, the vape, CBD, now there's kratom they're worried about. Are there some things you should be looking for? Maybe as warning signs that maybe your child is looking at these sorts of things or using these sorts of things.
So I would say keeping an eye on someone's money, if they have like cash apps or PayPal
So,
or
yeah.
Venmo, those kinds of things, having some parental oversight on those because these substances aren't the most expensive one-off, but if someone's using them regularly, that drains an adolescent's bank account pretty quickly. Looking for things like lack of motivation, GI issues, stomach issues, vomiting can be
start to feel more depression or anxiety. Those would all be things to look out for.
Really helpful information. Kelly, who you just heard from, says more research will help regulate the brain. In the meantime, if you or anyone you know is suffering from addiction,
One thing I hate about washing and drying towels, they take longer to dry.
Coming up next year on Your Side Tonight, it's not just Multiple Neighborhood. Tonight, our national investigative team looks at why pollution is getting worse and how some experts say you can take matters into your own hands.
Internet work, get a free consultation, and pay us nothing.
I gotta wait on this to get finished drying. Had to put them back on for 40 minutes. So yeah, I'm going in here. Yeah, I'm tired. No, tired. I need to put this bag up. Suitcase. That's empty. I need to finish doing suitcases and stuff.
Part of our Joan Johnson collection for rooms to go.
The road is gone. Fully electric LEQ 60 truck.
So I'm not finished putting the water stuff up. Well, Gabe's. Some of these I put in the hang up in the closet. I don't know if you can wear that jacket anymore. What's in his pants? I don't think wear these either. Gotcha. Huh? Yeah, you can wear those. Just checking. Yeah, you can wear that. Some of these I'm gonna put up, hang up in this closet. Out of all of ours, Gabe's is the heaviest. Jeez. Out of all of our crates with our clothes in it, Gabe's is the heaviest. Oh no. I'm pooped. I'm gonna do what I can, a lot of it tonight. As much fast as I can. Thank you. Do you? I'm sorry. Hello, Melanie. My pictures. Might have to do rest of this tomorrow. Yeah, me too. That was a long ass ride, Strawberry. Yeah, it was. Now just unpacking and washing clothes, folding them, drying them, folding them, and putting them up. That's one thing about vacations. It's fun to go on vacations, but the stuff you do have to do when you get home, oh gosh, it's crazy. Mm. Thing is, you don't have to worry about buying school stuff for Gabe. One of his teacher he had last year had bought him some school supplies, so don't have to worry about that this year. So she's supposed to bring it by sometime. I don't know when. I mean, he didn't really need a new book bag, but she got him one anyways. But so I don't know who he's talking to. Guess whoever he's playing games with. School starts back in a few weeks. Well, 2.5 weeks here. Oh my goodness. Am I ready, Maury? Go back? Yeah. Am I ready for him to go back? Yes. I am. Don't get me wrong. I love my son. But it's time for school to go back session. Which some places here in North Carolina have gone back to school this week.
Sucked in again today, just those low clouds, drizzle, not raining hard, but just kind of getting in the way, right?
It's enough to just get the windshield wipers on where you can't like
I don't know where my
automatically undo it yourself.
phone cover is.
Exactly. We've been in and out of it all day long and across the better part of the area.
So
And there's a reason for it. This pattern has not changed. If you've tuned
yeah, I'm glad to be home.
this week, first of all,
I had fun.
second of all, this map that I've been showing you guys just has not moved.
I've had fun. I'm ready. I'm glad to be home though.
Area of high pressure is just nudged a little bit more to the east. It really won't be until about Sunday where I see a substantial push of this area of high pressure far enough to the east where our winds are no longer banked up against the mountains, bringing those northeasterly winds and certainly the cloud cover, the damp conditions our way. It's not until Sunday where those surface winds slide up the east and maybe even out of the south, and then the ridge of high pressure starts to set up. Then the temperatures really start to climb into next week in a more summer-like folds. And lot of that cloud cover. A little improvement in Charlotte, but if you're listening in from Gastonia, you've got rain
I
right
guess I'll get
overhead.
some
And
of the
traveling up towards
washing done
Iredell County is
and
another spot where we're seeing some
got a
pockets of
load in
water
the
rain
dryer right
just
now,
along
but
the west of I-77, which is some areas of like drizzle and showers to the east of the Charlotte Metro as well. This is one of the vantage points from Rockville where we had some of that light rain
but I
earlier.
could fold those
Drying
and
out
then
just a little bit there, but
stop
still
towards the
just
night
enjoy
and
your
chill,
evening temperature
relax
in
a
the
little
low
bit.
70s. Dew points still in the upper 60s. Dew points here in the Charlotte Metro in the mid 60s. So that's been a perk of some of this cloudiness and this wind out of the north and the east is that humidity has been a little bit lower. Those numbers will go up. We'll be talking about the temperatures. You'll
So
notice the humidity picking up on Sunday as well. The temperature's still in the low 70s here in the Charlotte Metro. We're going to be in and out of the clouds through the overnight period, heading out the door tomorrow morning. Some data suggesting more hope for some clearing into the second half of the day. I don't know if I buy it yet. I'm hopeful, but not super optimistic because the pattern won't be all that different heading into the day tomorrow.
I'm
But either
tired,
way, we will
sleepy.
see more passing showers over the course of the day. So we're going to keep a low end chance of rain in the forecast. Low impact overall, but more of just a nuisance like rain and drizzle, like what we've been seeing at times. Temperatures, though, should be able to make it at least to the upper 70s, if not around 80 degrees. So we are going to be in this warming trend that's going to take us through the weekend. Saturday, low to mid 80s with a few showers possible. And then by Sunday, we're going to be talking about the mid 80s with some scattered showers and storms. Best chance, if you're listening in from South Carolina, you've got the best chance out of any of us to see some heavier rainfall to wrap up the weekends. And then heading on into Monday, the coverage does pick up just a little bit for us. Temperatures still topping out in those mid to upper 80s as a result. And then Tuesday into Wednesday, that's when the ridge of high pressure actually has a strong hold over the region. That's going to bring these temperatures back to 90 degrees, which is where we should be. We've been in the 70s again today, but we've been closer to where we should be in the morning hours. We're finally back to normal next week.
So the AC will fire back up again.
Exactly.
Yeah, next week. All right, Rachel. Thank you. We're right after this.
Is your home need a refresh? It's time for a makeover with Canyon Siding. There's so many styles and colors to choose from.
what?
The possibilities are
What?
and don't get me started.
You feel like that?
Let's try the same thing.
Right now, get 30% off your siding project. So many colors
Big
and styles
boys.
to choose from. Get started now and save.
I can do this all day.
Give your home the makeover it deserves. Call 888-14
Big
or
boys.
schedule your free in-home estimate online.
You're a goober. I'm so tired.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed early tonight.
I probably will too.
I don't care what you. I'm so tired.
Oh, she saw you come out. Look.
Well, give me that water. I'll take that mess. I need to take a bath. It's dark in there. Hey, bud, don't put your claws on my nuts. Thank you. I see it. Here you are. Here, bud.
Do you suffer from knee pain? Ever been diagnosed with osteoarthritis? Or worried about the risks involved with knee surgery? It hurt all the time.
Where's the bag?
Here.
Get the relief you need without surgery. We're Arthritis Knee Pain Centers, the premier leaders in non-surgical knee pain treatments. Instead of surgically replacing your knees, our state-of-the-art procedures replenish the depleted natural cushioning in your joints with an FDA-approved shock absorbing gel without surgery and without downtime. We've successfully treated thousands of patients, and most private insurance cover this procedure.
Oh, there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kelly. Don't get killed. Mama will still kill him.
No, really.
Jagger Sims was a coach for Charlotte Mecklenburg School. Lisa Sims, 22, messaged a 13-year-old boy over the social media platform Snapchat. We're told he then went to the child's neighborhood where They met. Investigators say Sims then forced the boy's hand down his pants. Sim is charged with indecent liberties. According to CMS records, Sim served as a football coach for 2 games. The school district tonight saying Sims has been removed from his duties, suspended with pay, and no longer work at any school in the district, pending the results of the investigation.
Damn.
North Carolina Attorney General Jeff Jackson wants to restrict who can call your phone. According to the AG's office, he is leading a task force to crack down on robocalls. So far, 37 letters have been sent to voice service providers. Jackson claims these companies aren't doing enough to authentic.
Shopping with your gift card automatically earns you You now have
I'm back. Hello, Chris. How are you?
right now get 4 times the meal points when you shop on Fridays.
Pooped, tired. Need to sleep. Good sleep for days.
God. Oh,
Did I leave that back bedroom on?
I turned it off.
No, the back bedroom on. Okay.
God. Darn.
Hey, babe, come on in and see Baby Girls next.
Tomorrow on ET, we're home with new mom Lauren Lena in Nashville. That'll be a lot of fun, and we're leaving down with your first look at fun video, the new series, The Runaround. Enjoy the season.
Same.
Do you know what your plan is?
I don't know where last times it changed the world.
Goodbye, Outer Banks mixed with Daisy Jones and the Six.
Eric's lyrics. If you want
Oh, really? Well, that stinks.
to pursue what you love and kind of take that risk.
Not going to college. This band is going to die. It's got to work.
These dudes are like the most talented musicians I've played with, and it's such a shame on every time we take a stage. All 8 episodes will drop September 1st.
I felt like Taylor Swift for half a second. Was really
Hey,
I hate the horses. Look.
stop, man. I'm gonna give you shit.
Come here.
You fucking piles up with it.
Callie.
What you 10 piles up with it.
Kitty, kitty.
Yeah, you better lay your fat ass down. I know what you're thinking right now. Temptation.
We need backup. The clinically proven essential oils and Listerine.
Oh, wow.
Every surface of your mouth for whole mouth health. Listerine. And wash your mouth.
Callie. Fatty. Stormy, she was happy to see us. She was meowing this morning. We were laying in the bed sleeping, and she's going, meow, 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 meow. It was funny.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't have to do it right now. I'm waiting on another unit to get here. They'll take him. I'll get a sticker from you, then I'll get a book warrant on it. We'll take care of this issue tonight. I'll be seeing you again soon.
It was funny.
We'll show you take a stink, buddy.
Pat's got a
You
stink.
don't look good. They'll be on your tombstone. When another police officer comes to talk to you about the situation, try to be respectful. Don't start threatening people's lives, because that's just another charge to be tacked on that could have been avoided. The suspect didn't go to jail that night. He ended up being charged with threatening the life of public official. However, the next day, he was actually contacted by his father. He explained to me that gentleman is suffering from some mental illness and was off his medication at the time this occurred.
Damn. Why is it not available?
My Home NC has traveled the state
sharing the stories that make North Carolina home.
What keeps you coming back? How
First time in human history, we now were capable of
Okay.
our own destruction.
Connected. Finally.
Bomb affects everything.
It was the opening shot of the Cold War. All U.S. citizens are now going to have to be on high alert.
And he went on YouTube. So, yeah. Oh, that's cute. Hello. I'm doing well. How about you? How is Arizona doing for you?
Politics, culture, even sex.
Just got back from Michigan last night at midnight. So I'm pooped.
Entire
Tired.
industries created
I'm tired and I'm probably gonna crash here a little bit. The day fell for 21 likes. So
devised to photograph
I'm pooped, tired.
thanks to state-of-the-art restoration of
One thing is there between the Midwest and the East.
this device.
Their hot is not as dying as ours is. So they don't have to worry about the humidity
Others receive it in the public.
than we do.
It's still there. We still live in its shadow.
Everybody's affected by it. There's no place to hide.
It is an environmental issue. It's a
So,
political issue. It's a moral issue. It is the most important issue.
oh, they get just.
The bomb.
The bomb was made possible in part by
The
contributions
bomb.
from PBS
What the
stations
hell?
and viewers like you. Thank you.
So,
It first appeared in the New Mexico desert. The place the Spanish called Jornada del Muerto.
well, you're welcome. Hope you're enjoying yourself, other than
Miles and miles from
hotness.
the bomb came to life. The exact
But
spot
it
is in
was nice up there in Michigan,
inside
though.
a 3,000 square mile
Oh,
weapons.
very nice.
But
Very,
for
very
few
nice.
I take a bath in the morning.
It's open to the public.
Remind me tomorrow I'm gonna go get a bulb out of that back room and stick it on the
They
bed.
come
Okay.
from all over. Like
Sounds
those
good.
from
I don't feel like doing
to
it
see
tonight.
and stand in the spot.
And on the interface. Sure.
Like,
Yesterday, no, not yesterday, Tuesday, it was 68 degrees. It got up to 68 degrees this Tuesday. Wasn't too hot this week here
70 years
while we were
ago,
gone.
turned night into day and
Hey,
set the
Miss
world
Coffee.
on a new and dangerous path.
I'm sorry.
It was a
I'm
decade
tired,
that
Creels.
leads to over 1,000 nuclear explosions through 5 decades.
Very tired.
Test after test in
I
desert
probably need me a
landscapes,
cup of coffee.
untrained islands,
Or not, I'll probably go to bed. I'll drink me a
Cold
coffee
War
tomorrow.
that brought the
Cup
world
tomorrow.
to the brink and produced an enormous stockpile of bombs.
Oh,
Most of
I
which
tried.
were destroyed in one instant in a city and much
It's definitely a strong cup, yep. I tried lavender ice cream while I was up there. Oh, and I gave you some cherries. Because, you know, Michigan's their big thing is cherries. Well, I tried some lavender ice
no
cream.
less than
Like
a
tried some cherries, chocolate cherries, the Michigan style. Oh, and I brought back our neighbor some coffee.
Millennial change in human
did you ever find
Speaking
my
of coffee.
medallion?
Yeah, it's in my pocketbook.
They get it.
And I brought her back a thing of coffee because she's the one that was watching the cat for us. So I brought her some coffee back that's cherry flavored. So, oh, snakes. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Are the dogs okay, though?
Revolutionized. And in 1938, in Germany, and it's important to emphasize, in Germany, the greatest
playing the
revolution
flute.
of all occurred.
In In Berlin, two German chemists, Otto Hahn and Fritz
Hi.
Strassmann, discovered that bombardment
Hi, everybody.
neutrons creates a different substance.
You've been online for 2 hours?
They have no idea why.
Yeah.
But a friend, physicist
been?
Lisa Meitner,
She's on internet, buddy.
So, we still watching over them.
Let her know the damn boss.
Mom, someone said,
Meitner
so we still,
in the scientific
um,
journal
s-
Nature.
we still watching over them.
International Physics Committee.
Okay, move. What does that mean? I don't know. You need to go on. Choo-choo. What does he mean about that, Mom?
An enormous amount of energy.
Oh, talking about her,
The time
the
for nothing
boyfriend's
worse.
dog got bitten by three of them got bit by
Adolf Hitler is about to start World
rattlesnakes. He had, so her boyfriend had to kill him.
As physicists around the world digest Lisa Meitner's news, they
Everybody's like, hey, guys, hey, hi, everybody, hey, everybody.
Your brain
Let's stop.
Producing the tremendous amount of energy.
Just stop that shit.
Oh, I bet so. That sucks.
Where
Every physicist
Be
knows.
careful,
all over
Clay.
the world.
An atomic bomb.
Do them
By the Nazis.
holler and shit.
Yeah, man.
Stop.
After all the discovery,
Yeah, I got it.
Germany has
It looks cute on there.
Maybe
It does.
the threat of Germany getting a bomb first is so unthinkable.
Excuse
Hey,
me.
we're going to race with the Germans for this.
What? What are you saying? Excuse you
But so
for?
far, the race is only in the scientists' minds.
There's no excuse for
No
you.
one else understands the danger of a bomb that doesn't yet exist. Physicist Leo Szilard is convinced the only way to stop Hitler is to get the bomb first. Szilard dictates a letter, a warning about the threat of a Nazi atomic bomb.
And he thought that the best strategy would be to get Albert Einstein, the most famous scientist in the world, to sign a letter to the president, Franklin Roosevelt, to get things moving.
Szilard
I know, it is.
Cheer,
I hate
Carrie.
snakes.
President Franklin
What?
Roosevelt
She said you did
authorized
really good walking.
uranium.
I
Who,
said
me?
that's the most I've done since I've been out. Hey,
Yeah.
I said when I was
Japanese
at the beach, I would relax more.
Hitler
I did do a little walking.
US.
Carowinds killed me.
America is fighting two
And then probably this
against
one was the
Germany,
most
Europe,
walking.
Japan.
Well, the thing is, the air quality wasn't. Well, they said it was pretty bad up there, but you didn't have to worry about the humidity up there.
What's behind the person?
Scientific input
What?
If you ever get a chance, you should go to Michigan.
program
What does he mean that the USA is buying Japan, Germany, and Europe? I don't know.
the bomb had its roots in many
I'm not paying no attention to the news.
places managed by
You
the
should go to
US
Michigan.
Army Corps of Engineers. In this building,
If you ever get a
Broadway,
chance.
Very nice up there. Oh my gosh, Lake Michigan is so beautiful.
on the
It's so beautiful.
the largest government scientific project in history became a success.
So
The project is named after the engineer.
shut this
Rotten.
Daddy, if you don't shut up and give me some treats, I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
They'll be led by this man, Leslie Richard Groves, Army engineer.
You done?
Groves has been in charge
Just
of
watching it do this, look.
and
I'm swinging my shirt around my hand, and she's watching. It's fascinating.
Stephanie's career and overseas combat sites. Then Groves has a surprise update from his boss.
Boop, 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 boop. Hang on a second.
He's ready to go overseas, and he's very disappointed.
Developing an imaginary bomb based on invisible particles that will probably never work seems like a career dead end.
But, hey, you do what you're told. You do what you're told, and you do it. That's the best of you. Ready?
I'm pooped. I'm tired.
All right, Wendy, you won't be seeing me this month.
He negotiated
Well, you did. You see me on the ninth. You see me on the first. You won't be seeing me the rest of this month.
Now it gets to work. Friday, day 1. Purchase 1,200 tons of uranium ore. Saturday, negotiate
Get
special
through this
contract
month and get that all, you know what, back. I'll be happy.
Meet the
Hear me?
president
Yeah.
signed
I'll be happy. I gotta quit, you know, look, making the seeds.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Next, visit universities and scientists. Columbia, Harold Urey. University of Chicago,
Everybody and the mama going live.
Berkeley, California, Ernest Lawrence. Back to Washington. Groves has put in motion what will become a vast
Right,
industrial
anyways.
complex in less than 2 months. There's only one thing missing, the bomb itself. It will be years before there's nuclear fuel left. The uranium is produced one tiny particle at a time. But when that fuel is ready, Groves will need a design for a bomb that works. And for that, science.
What?
I put a bag of bacon in the fridge.
Alright.
We need plenty of
Be right back.
I want to try it out, cherry wood, apple, whatever.
question they're smart,
Cherry wood.
but they just rub it the wrong way. He's a military.
It ain't gonna taste like cherry, but it's gonna give it a cherry flavor.
Was a very smart man.
Probably be really good.
A lot of things, but he didn't know much about physics. He also had big things he got with him. He got PhDs.
And you know what we get here, what, on the 19th? Hey, we're gonna keep all that, you hear me?
These guys are fucking clowns. They're not very practical. Their politics are, for the most part, suspect. They talk too much about security here. This big secret here.
I'm gonna make time for Okay?
Huh?
Does taco sound good to you?
Groves needs a
Sounds good to me, shit. I love tacos.
someone who can turn feelings into a working
Hey, and I think we got a box here that's already out.
manage a team of the most brilliant
Maybe we don't.
and cantankerous minds ever assembled in one place.
Well, then we can use what's in some of it.
Nice and list of the senior physicists in America. Pictures of everyone.
Oppenheimer ran graduate seminars of 15 people. That was it.
He couldn't write papers. I mean, he had no administrative record.
Rose's security people were totally against it. They were appalled.
Wife's a communist, brother's a communist, sister-in-law's a communist. And yet, the no-nonsense general senses something in this brilliant dreamer that strikes a chord.
Oppenheimer was very good at explaining things.
Oh, Oppenheimer.
And Oppenheimer explained
yeah.
things so beautifully and
That's the
so
one we watched the movie on.
That's a good thing.
General Groves.
Peacock.
But Groves just because I decided this is my man.
It was a breakthrough decision. And
Oh my gosh. I'm so tired.
Oppenheimer understood
Oh.
better than any of the others what needed to be done.
And Oppenheimer saw in Groves something absolutely essential, which was Groves' ability to get Oppenheimer anything he wanted. Any person, any resources, anything. General Leslie Groves and Dr. Robert Oppenheimer, complete opposites, yet each in his own way a virtuoso, together are made for this moment.
The two of them were bound together, and both saw in each other what I call the route to immortality.
Oh,
It's 1942. Groves has his lead scientist. Now he needs a special kind of uranium, U-235, the only substance that can make an atomic explosion. Natural uranium, U-238, won't work. That's a problem.
The uranium that you dig out of the ground
has only about 0.7% U-235. So we then had to figure out a way to separate U-235 from U-238. You can't.
Groves builds a huge complex at Oak Ridge, Tennessee to produce U-235. But it's agonizingly slow.
Getting U-235 is not difficult in tiny quantities, but since you have to get them one atom at a time, it is an enormous task to do that.
Just one bomb will need pounds of the stuff. Getting it one atom at a time will take years. But chemist Glenn Seaborg finds another option: plutonium. It can be produced faster than uranium in a nuclear reactor. So Groves built another complex, reactors at Hanford, Washington, to produce plutonium. But all this will take time. And both wars
I'm so
are
tired.
going back.
Oh, goodness.
In the Pacific, the Japanese captured the Philippines. They forced 60,000 weak and starving POWs to walk 60 miles with little food or water. The Bataan Death March.
I was so tired. I'm up now.
I am
I
tired.
wrote staff a
You
little
just
later.
take another step forward.
Probably at least 9:30 p.m.
How did they
Hey, you get a good night's rest.
Did you today?
Now I gotta get up, get in there,
They
man.
decapitated, depending on
Yeah.
how they felt at that moment.
I'd love to take a
A
bath.
war with Germany is just as
No.
bad.
Think about taking one gate.
German U-boats are creating havoc in the
Well, you
Atlantic.
can take the.
Hitler's
Oh, take a
armies
bath with her,
occupy
yeah.
Europe,
Yeah, just so I get the light. I don't want to mess with
and
the
are
light.
hammering the
It's too
Soviet
dark.
Union.
Yeah, that's true.
And I end up breaking the bulbs, right? The
Yeah.
sun.
Nazis are to an
I just don't want to do that tonight.
Groves is, of course, consumed.
But I went in there and hit the light and it didn't come on. I was going to take a bath. I
The Nazis
used to, you
are
know,
already committing unspeakable
Hey.
atrocities.
I
If
should
Adolf
have
Hitler gets the bomb,
Mm.
he will
Hey.
be unstoppable.
all that stuff we ate yesterday. Okay, I feel a lot better.
The bomb came out of the minds of men. To create it, they would need isolation, freedom from distraction, and utmost secrecy. Here, deep in the Jemez Mountains, they could think their thoughts, work numbers, follow the equations. Los Alamos, New Mexico, where the scientists worked, was created by and for the bomb. Today, only a few traces of its beginnings remain. An old mess hall, an army barracks,
Oh, man.
Robert Oppenheimer's house,
Oh,
the main lodge of what was once a private boys' school. In 1942, Oppenheimer tells Groves this is the perfect place for a secret laboratory.
Up on a mesa in the middle of a national forest with only one telephone line to the outside world.
It's isolated. We'll keep these scientists away from what they're used to. and
Damn.